Welcome to Divine Honesty, and today I'm back with another reading. Take what resonate, leave the rest. This is not going to be able to capture every Sagittarius energy, but we're going to get it together, okay? So first thing is, I looked up some astrology information before I did our reading this month, and when I say I'm a Sagittarius too. And the moon right now, August 16th, is in Sagittarius. So we can come across a little bit more moody than usual, either trying to hide our emotions or being more expressive, okay? So take that into consideration, because when moons enter your sign, your emotional energy is a little bit more heightened, okay? So you can come off very either sensitive or insensitive depending on how you deal with emotions. So depending on where your natural moon sign is at. I'm a Taurus moon. But let's go ahead and get started with that information. We're going to get into your love life, okay? What is the energy of Sagittarius love life? What is the energy of Sagittarius love life? And one thing about us, honey, we don't give a fucks about it. And when I mean fucks about it, it is what it is with a Sagittarius, okay? We're quick to move on, quick to get the big picture of it, and we are quick to say goodbye. But let's look at your energy for this month. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Wow. So the first card I have is healing family issues. Healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Oh, that is fucking deep. Especially us Sagittarius that have issues with our parents, or our parents was not there. And for me, my father was not there. So that could come across as me kind of pushing people away due to the fact that I don't want to deal with no abandonment issues, or just not able to have a stable relationship because I'm used to, hell, being alone. So that can definitely resonate for some of my Sags. Also, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that's absolutely correct, because one thing I've noticed about life, only focus on what you can change. Only focus on what you can do and leave the fucking rest. And that's how you free yourself, is when you focus on what you can do, okay? And then trust. This situation is calling you to have trust. So whatever situation you're going through, like I said, we are dealing with that Sagittarius moon energy. Just trust that it will make sense. Trust that it will work out in your benefit, and you won't have so much energy going against it, okay? So let's go ahead and get some energy for my Sag, honey, my truth tellers, okay? My blinds. When I mean blinds, I don't mean you can't see. I mean you don't give a fuck about it to see, okay? Honey, how many fucks do I give? None. I know some of y'all, if y'all watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you might understand that. But let's go ahead and get into the energy, okay? And another thing, the better you feel about yourself, the less you give a damn what somebody else feel about you. The less you give a damn about what somebody else feel about you. And look what energy came out right as I said that everything is fine. The 10 of Swords. So a lot of hurt, a lot of fucked up communication. You see swords represent clarity. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You don't have to be trying to be stable, trying to give and be nurturers. For some of my Sagittarius, especially if you have like an Earth moon, you're very nurturing. And for the most part, most Sagittarius are very nurturing. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, more Earth energy. So this is basically saying you need to start working on your own coin. Okay, work on yourself. Maybe something in self-development or communications can assist you. You might be dealing with a Scorpio transformation. So a lot of you are dealing with transformation with this love life. I'm seeing healing family issues will help you transform, trusting in this situation, and trust that you are able to make the right decisions based on the information you have. Three of Wands, planning. For some of you, I'm seeing you're planning to leave, or you're just planning on the future. For most of us, we are visionary. So once we commit to someone, we do plan out our future with that person, depending on how detailed you are. And a lot of times we go back and think about all the shit we missed. I could have been going out dealing with this person or having fun, but I decided to stick with you. And sometimes we look at that shit like it was holding us back, but then again, we gain strength from it, okay? Look, 7 of Wands, more fire energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You don't have to be. But I'm seeing we're coming up very defensive. Like I said, be careful because we are in that Sagittarius moon energy. So we can be a little bit more defensive, a little bit more on edge, okay? And I'm seeing for some of us, people think we're stingy because we're trying to save our own coins because we give a lot. So for some of us, you feel like people are using you for your energies or current, aka money, moony, okay, aka creative ideas, aka positivity, okay? And we're tired of the shit. We got the 4 of Swords energy, okay? We tired of being everything to everybody. What about us? What about us, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. So for some of us, we are dealing with our soulmates. We have the King and the Queen energy showing up in this read. The King of Pentacles, you know, even though with the Queen, we much more nurturing. And we much more pay attention to how it feels or what can grow out of it. Whereas the King of Pentacles type of energy is like, yes, I got money. I'm stable. I have a stable house. I have a stable home. I have a car. So for some of us, we are trying to get back to the motherfucking money. But when it comes to this love life, I'm seeing for most of us, we're definitely, if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be in a relationship very soon. Okay? And it says pay attention to what you bring and what energies you bring into the relationship, because that's why we have healing family issues. Another perspective with this reading, I'm seeing a lot of us is just getting tired of the bullshit. And we're just working on our independent self. And it's saying free yourself, start working on yourself, and only concentrate on the things you can do. All the fucked up shit that happened, don't even pay it attention because you've already paid with your attention. You don't got to keep paying. This is not on no damn monthly payments. Get yourself off of monthly payments. You've paid your dues. Now trust the universe to do what it do. And how you trust the universe is you get up and fucking do it. You get up and do it. Listen to that song by Outkast, y'all, and CeeLo called Do Time. Oh my gosh, I love that song. I cannot get that song out my head. But I'm seeing, you know, we coming off this 10 of Swords energy, and we're ending with this King of Pentacles. So we about to take our pain into money, okay? Take our pain into focus on self-realization. For a lot of us, I'm seeing some backstab. It can be some family issues as well. But I'm seeing we still are keeping it together, working on ourselves. There might be some transformations when it comes to an idea or plans. For some of you, you're having to build a whole new life, a whole new vision, because this motherfucker fucked up. But you have that 7 of Wands energy. Like, no the fuck not. You're not about to make me be in here all fucked up, but you're tired of being defensive. You're tired of having to fight. And now you're about to concentrate on your money. And that's exactly what I'm seeing. For a lot of us, we're just concentrating on our money, honey. All right? Okay? And another thing, you know, like I said, with this Sagittarius moon energy, don't be afraid to be vulnerable when you need to be. Because not everybody's perfect. Not everybody can hold on to energy. Because, you know, us as Sagittarius, we'll let you slide so many times before we approach you. And sometimes letting somebody slide or hiding your feelings, not because you're worried about the next person, but you don't want the energy to shift, because we know how our mouth can be. We know how stank our energy can be, and we don't want to be reminded of that. A lot of Sagittarius rather have that carefree type of energy, because that's how we want to be in the world. So for us to have to cuss you the fuck out, you did something very fucked up. And I'm seeing for some of you, that's what happened. And now you like, fuck that, I'm about to worry on myself. I'm seeing it could be multiple people, friends for some of you, or this relationship, because they kept writing other shit in the story while you stand there naked and vulnerable. And they still worried about either what they mama said or ex or whoever spirit they're looking at, thinking you supposed to fit into that. But you like, nah, fuck that. That's the depth of it. That's the depth of this relationship, and I'm planning to move the fuck on. I'm planning to move the fuck on, because I'll be damned if I gotta fight all this other desires and bullshit that you have in your life, and I'm sick and tired. So I'm about to meditate, get my energy up, and playing this King of motherfucking Pentacles. And now if this reading resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. This has been another Divine Honesty.